Hello, my name is Adam Klein, and I will be your student's wilderness survival teacher for this semester. Um, this is my 15th year teaching at Rochester Community Schools. My first 13 years, I was at Rochester High. The last 2 years, I've been at Stony Creek. So I'm starting to get to know the students a little bit. With wilderness survival being an upper level class, mostly juniors and seniors, I really haven't had any of them yet. And so I'm starting to learn their names, starting to kind of get to know them a little bit. So it's exciting for me that I also teach freshmen, so it's a nice little opportunity to work with some of the upperclassmen and see the different excitements that they have through homecoming or any of the sporting events or even prom, in the spring, graduation. It's exciting for me to get to work with those students. So wilderness survival is a semester long class. It can be used for graduation, a graduation requirement, half of a credit, and some of them are using it for that. It also can just be as a elective. So I kind of have to balance both of those, and some students are taking it with more of a relaxed attitude, where others are like, I have to do well because it is a graduation requirement for them. Um, it is an elective, and I'm the only one that teaches it. So it kind of gives me some flexibility with what we teach and what I teach and what we go over. We will go outside. We will do different things. So it's just a nice kind of more relaxed setting for the students that they can kind of have a little bit of a break in the middle of the day with my class. So a few things that I want to show you. I, like many teachers, utilize Google Classroom. I use it a little bit differently than some teachers. They'll never have to turn anything in through Google Classroom. I utilize it more as a resource to kind of keep everything organized. My syllabus is on there. If you want to look at my syllabus, feel free. Um, the one thing that you will see on my syllabus is my email. To me, email is the easiest way for you to get a hold of me. It's the quickest response. So if it's something that needs an immediate response, please email me. My email is open all the time. So I typically see emails right away. If it's a phone call that you would like, before you call and leave a voicemail, email me and say, Mr. Klein, would you please give me a phone call? There's something that I would like to speak with you about, and I absolutely can do that. Uh, my Google Classroom also at the top always has my calendar. It's not a calendar that you typically would think of. It's a slide, Google slide. But what I have on there is everything that we do for a particular day, I have labeled. And so if a student is absent, let's say they're absent tomorrow or Friday, they can go on there and they can say, hey, I was out this day. What were some activities that we did? What did I miss? And then they can go back onto my Google Classroom page. They can pull up that particular week and find that activity that they missed. If they're missing something, again, a lot of the time this class is for a graduation requirement. So come end of the quarter, if a student's grade isn't exactly where they want it to be and they're missing an assignment, they can also find that here. So it's just a way to keep everything organized for them. It's a nice, neat little area that everything is in the same spot. Everything is electronic, so they don't really have to worry about finding the hard copy somewhere in their folder. It's all there for them. So I'm really looking forward to this wilderness survival. It's new. Anything that's new typically is exciting. Like for physical science, I've been doing it for 15 straight years. So it's kind of the same thing repetitive, where wilderness survival is new for me. So I'm going into it with an open mind. If there's things that they really like, we'll do those a little bit longer. If there's something that they're kind of, let's get through it and we'll move on, we can do that as well. So again, if there's any questions that you might have, if there's anything that you need further explanation on, please don't hesitate to ask. Please email me, and I will be more than happy to reach out to you to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you.